In 1852, William Booth left a comfortable pulpit to take his message to the poor and the needy of London. And I can imagine that he could have imagined 150 years on that his would be an international organization doing good throughout the world. The Salvation Army lives on today thanks to the efforts of William Booth and volunteers like Jeanne Mosier, who's visiting today, to let us know what's happening with the Salvation Army in Eagle County. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you. This is a part of the holiday season for most people.
It is. In the Valley, it's become a very now known event that we really push hard to have people get involved with here. So we have locations. Bell ringing goes on in all of the grocery stores and Walmart in town on 2-hour shifts from 10 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. That's 900 slots we have to fill with people willing to come out for a couple of hours and share their time and their efforts for a good reason, you know.
And these don't necessarily have to be people who volunteer with Salvation Army throughout the year. They could just be anyone who wants to help out, right?
Yes. I mean, we have many companies that support us just generally, and then we have it coming out into to ring bells. Churches come, children come from schools. It's individuals come. I sent all of my friends the other day an email, and I'm getting responses that it's just a reminder.
It's a busy time of year. I think that there are a lot of people who want to do it, and so it's nice to put that reminder out there.
Yeah.
That you still need slots filled at different places around the valley.
Absolutely, and we, there's always a need someplace for volunteers. It's a great way for families to take children. Because as I was discussing with my husband last night, we as adults often write a check for a charity. The children that we have don't see that we are contributing, and this is a wonderful way for them to see giving, in every level.
Especially at a time of year when children are more concerned about getting at this time. Yes,
yeah.
Yes, and I think they're receptive to that message, and it starts to feel good to be able to help out.
It does. I think for some reason children seem to realize the red kettle means, charity, means help, means giving. And many parents put all sorts of denominations into their kids' hands, and the kids put it in the bucket. And it's a great opportunity for kids to learn and for parents to kind of see that, or adults to see that relationship established with an organization. So,
and what does this go to? What do you use these funds for?
Salvation Army is one of the best run nonprofits in the Valley, honestly. We have 2 paid staff, and we really support people just on the edge that just can't quite make it. We help with utilities, we help with food. We have over 600 people a month come into our 2 food pantries looking for help. It's amazing. We supported over 7,000 people last year in various ways in the community. We coordinate with other nonprofits that, if somebody needs some medical help, we can send them here. We can put their name over there. And so it's a real good interface. But we do the food banks. We just had the toy cabin yesterday, where people who applied, their children could go in and just pick out toys at Trier Park.
Oh,
just
nice.
Here it is.
Yeah.
And then we do, of course, the holiday food baskets, the Thanksgiving food baskets. And then throughout the year, it's just every kind of, assistance that you could imagine. People come to us and we work with them to not just get over this month, but trying to make a plan that they could, see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah.
So if someone is watching this and they really want to help out and ring the kettle somewhere, how do they join? How do they help you out?
We can fill you in. What you do is you go to Vail, SalvationArmyVail.org,
okay.
And that's where we have our sign up. And it's on the website. You get a confirmation. It's a very simple thing to do. You basically sign up, you show up, and you ring the bell. And for 2 hours, It's just a wonderful thing, and it's so easy to do, even if you're busy. It's interesting. My husband rang bells yesterday, and he does it every couple of years. And he came home just like, that was so interesting. You see the people, you see the, you know.
You're spreading holiday cheer.
Yeah, in the way.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Stay tuned. We've got your weather coming up next.